tío, ¿qué pasa ahí? No, Fotis, tío, es la casa de enlaces.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency.
¡Ostras, es Cuervo!
humanity, a foul, feathered, chattering... foul!
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Ay, pobrecillo, tío, Cuervo.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions, and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Muy bueno.
Here.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Salva a Cuervo.
Help. Hello?
Certain
Help me over here.
Cage.
Caged
bird. In a bird's.
pero ¿qué te ha pasado ahí de repente, Kian? Te ha vuelto ahí gilipuestas de repente.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoë Castillo.
You were a friend of April?
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Mercuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
Vale, ¿cómo porras lo saco, tío?
What are you doing? Don't talk to me. Find a way to save me.
You should get involved. That's what they're here for. But there's no sympathy for magical creatures. That man again. When will he ever shut up?
Come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? And there's always room for one more witness. I, Ono Hilary's, pledge to you.
This seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
That I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city.
In this city, they have bathtubs for birds. The Northlanders are an odd folk.
As we all know, I'm running
Goat's Hollow Winery.
I can personally supervise the hunt for non-humans.
No. Yo, no.
Filthy as sin, all of them. They reek of foul spirits and human sick. Welcome to which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean. The Merry Minstrum. Plenty of bitter beer for Reapmoon's Eve. From the state of the revelers, I can't imagine there's much left in those barrels.
I shall put my torch to this fire, and we shall watch the bird burn, along with this pagan
Empty. Not surprising. Goat's Hollow Winery. No.
No sé qué he hecho.
Non-humans have lower intelligence,
Jarro de agua.
less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a scientific fact. Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this conclusion. You can look it up in books.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait and watch.
Magicals are diseased things. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Aquí vamos.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Oh, oh. ¿Lo va a tirar directamente aquí? ¿O no? ¿O qué va a hacer?
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Humanity, honor, humility.
Ostras, tío, menos mal. Uf.
Misguided individuals seem to
Pensaba que
should be protecting magicals.
la había cagado.
Protecting humanity against magicals.
Bueno, pues entonces hay que echar esto.
Oh, what would incite a respectable woman to stand up and make a fool of herself in a crowd of decent, hard-working men in order to defend a magical? I'll tell you what. Sorcery. Dark sorcery.
Yo no entiendo.
The magical immigrant. Necromancy. That's what. Before we burn this bird,
Lo que hay que hacer.
let me tell you a few things about her.
If anything, this foul water has made the flagon even filthier.
Less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a scientific fact.
In front of everyone,
Learned scholars have
while I'm on a
measured
covert
skulls
mission.
and come to this
No,
conclusion.
I'm
You
not
can
thinking
look
straight.
it up in books.
More subtlety is required.
Magicals are diseased things. They may be pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to
I could use this to grab the bird's cage, but I'd be spotted immediately, and I can't risk sabotaging tonight's mission.
and sorcerers contagions. The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire.
No tengo ni idea,
I
tío.
don't think they're here to hear him speak. They're just drawn to spectacle like moths to Well, to
I,
find.
Ono Hilary's, pledge to you,
No puedo subir.
good people of Mercuria, that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city.
La cuestión es que no acabo de entender.
Oh no, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise
Empty.
the hunt for non-
Not surprising.
and magic in Mercuria. When I'm elected, there shall be.
Tiene que haber algo. Lo suyo sería que en vez de agua le pusiéramos, ¿sabéis qué? Cerveza. Porque entonces conforme él... Pero aquí no me deja rellenar, tío. Es que lo más lógico sería rellenar, ponerle cerveza. Porque en el momento en que le da, se prende fuego y se quema él también. Pienso, pienso. No sé si van por ahí los tiros. Ah, me he equivocado. Aquí están los otros pim pam pim pam. Truco, truco, pim pam. O pim pam, truco, truco. Vaya tela, macho. Madre mía, están todos aquí echando aquí la primera papilla. Ah, pero es que está hecho para que no me deje pasar. O sí que puede pasar.
Everyone's drunk, uninhibited, agitated.
Nah, chaval, tío, ahí están aquí, pim pam, pim pam. Pues chico, no sé ahora mismo.
Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Ahí están otros que también están traca traca. Y por aquí ya no puedo pasar. No puedo pasar por aquí. Ostras, macho, estaban aquí estos también. ¿En serio? ¿No me dejas pasar? Ahora.
A pumpkin, an odd vegetable, native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir.
As we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch.
Pues no tengo ni idea qué hacer, tío.
Personally, supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic in Mercuria. When I'm elected, there shall be nightly burnings.
This seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
Puede ser que mientras él esté haciendo eso me tengo que mover yo, a lo mejor, no lo sé.
We've been
Sounds like
soft
Hillary
on
is about to
magicals,
wrap
we've
up
been
his
soft
mad
on
rap.
those who support sorcery
Vamos a ver.
and harbour non-humans. But enough to... burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we...
No va. Estamos en las mismas, esto no...
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Nah, no me va a dejar. Vamos a las mismas.
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No.
Humanity.
Bueno, volvemos a lo mismo, tíos.
Certain poor,
Vacío.
misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals. But what sort of madness is that? Or what would incite a
I have
respectable
nothing to
woman
contribute
to
to
stand
this
up
other
and make
than
a fool of herself
get
in
me
a crowd
out
of
of this
decent,
cage
hard-working men in order to defend a magical? I'll tell you what. Sorcery, dark sorcery, the shadow, the magical immigrant, necromancy. That's what. Before we burn this stand over there, my good man. Keep your distance. This fire will burn, and it will burn fierce. Magicals are diseased things. It may be pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to be beautiful. But they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerers.
Bodegas hondonada de la cabra. Yo no sé si es que a lo mejor hay que... A ver. No. Echar un vistazo por aquí, pero vamos, que esto está... Y la casa de Anaxus, tío, la han quemado, mira, mira, mira. Bo, qué pena.
On us said to burn it, so we burn it. Anyone has a problem with that? Thought not.
Qué pena, tío, qué pena. Bueno, al menos está lloviendo. Está aquí regando el campo. Ahí están los otros pim pum pan. Es que, tío, ya no...
Marcuria's most popular beer, strangely enough. Empty. Not surprising.
Vale, está vacía, pero no, es que no entiendo, tío, no entiendo.
You're wasting precious time. Stop the burning, save the bird.
Es que...
So now, I shall put my torch to this pyre, and we shall watch the bird burn, along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and wizardry. The wicked witch of the
Baño para abajo.
Death to magic! Death to magicals!
Everyone's drunk, uninhibited, agitated. This could go very wrong.
Ah, que están ahí atrás. Es que me llama la atención que esté este tío aquí, ¿eh?
Goat's Hollow Winery. I know. There's one stall still open. It appears he even has stock left.
It's Reap Moon's Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame. Public intoxication.
Va a ser que tenemos que comprarle algo a este tío, seguro.
You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open, and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. Get you tonight, most sober of sirs. Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
I'm not some barbarian choosing wines merely by color. I'll need more than a thimbleful. A bottle will serve me better. I'm buying.
Which wine, sir?
Ahí va, chaval. Pues vaya usted a saber. Uvas. Rosa púrpura del norte. Fuego del dragón. Bodegas. Rojo marcuriano. Nosotros, ¿qué es lo que pretendemos? Yo creo que lo más lógico sería que el prendedor se prendiera, pero no poco a poco, sino que pegara ahí como un bombazo. ¿Me entendéis, no? Que eso es lo lógico, que entonces el tío, que es lo que yo pensaba que iba a hacer, coger la taza, impregnarla en cerveza, tirar la cerveza ahí, y el tío cuando le diera, entonces ¡pum! volara y entonces el tío salía pitando. Y mientras tanto nosotros nos da tiempo a sacar a Cuervo. Entonces pues yo qué sé. Uvas, rubí de las tierras del norte, rojo mercuriano. De rojo tiene poco, bodegas, fuego de dragón. Bueno, pues puede ser que...
Dragon's fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle. I'm not sure if that's an invitation or a warning.
Ah, that's no ordinary wine. That, good sir, is a bottle of Dragon's Fire. Fermented using the finest hand-picked bottles in our collection, fortified with honey and...
What's the price?
You don't want some proper background before you...
How much?
125 silver coins, sir.
What? No. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, it's between my stock and sobriety at this hour. That choice ought to make itself.
Buah, chaval, pues entonces ¿dónde sacamos?
Grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this wine. Fire wine. From the markings on the label, it looks like powerful stuff.
A lo mejor con solamente una copita es suficiente,
Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sample?
Vamos a probar, vamos a darle a probar.
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Pues este.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
Pizca de fuego de dragón.
Even this amount can probably kill a grown man.
Oh, pues va a ser esto. Yo por si acaso esta la tengo vacía. La lleno con agua para adelantar faena. Y aquí esto lo vamos a impregnar.
That was barely 2 drops. I'll need a lot more for this to have any effect.
¿Y si le ponemos agua?
Have you finished sampling, sir? If so, please return the cup and we can commence our business. Can't stay away, can you, sir? Buy or sample?
Probar.
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire?
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go. Give that a smell.
Lo cogemos y vamos a hacerlo. A lo mejor hay que hacerlo 3 o 4 veces. Esperemos.
It'll take me all night to do this thimbleful by thimbleful. There must be a better way.
The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire. Destroys the container.
Pues sí, tacita va a ser que no.
What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy it?
A lo mejor hay otra. Es que
I'm
no
not
sé.
some barbarian choosing wines merely. A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wines are? Interesting.
Es que no
You
sé.
want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
Oye, espérate un momento, ¿y si en vez de que...
That was like drinking the shadow's sulphurous piss.
Me la acabo de beber.
Reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things. Why do I do this to myself?
Qué fuerte, macho. Acá me ha salido un logro, lo que pasa es que no me ha dado tiempo porque ha salido muy rápido. Me ha salido un logro que tiene que ver con beber agua de pájaro. Y esto, entonces supongo que también te lo tengo...
Shadow
Por la sombra. Otro logro desbloqueado.
burns like fire. Tonight we fight like dragons.
Ostras, chaval. Bueno, pues nada, ya está. ¿Y si dejamos esto aquí? Ah, amigo, esto cambia el cuento. Ya verás tú.
Again, changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
Probar.
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Ahora sí. Hacer el cambiazo.
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Este también está... 8, 9,
10.
10.
Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
Porque está medio borracho él también.
Mercurian red. Plain spoken, but not particularly inspiring.
Ahí es donde está el tema. Era esto lo que teníamos que hacer. Pero no sabía de qué... Bueno.
As we all know, I'm running for office
Ahora
in
sí.
City Watch, where I can personally
This should be enough.
supervise the
Sounds
hunt
like
for
Hillary is about
non-humans
to wrap
and
up his
magic in
madness.
Ahora sí,
Mercuria.
ahora sí.
When
I'll just
I'm
have to wait
elected, there
and
shall
watch.
be nightly burnings.
Hay cosas que
Talk.
bueno,
This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
ahora.
Here we go.
Allá vamos. Ahora pega el estallido y boom.
God save me! God save me! Help me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer, now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Ostras, nos lo hemos cargado al tío,
Good job. And now, get me off this blazing...
Ahí está el talento. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien, Kian y Cuervo. Genial.
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
En parte sí.
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. Now, not making much of an impression on you. Okay then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Ay, pobrecito. Cuervo. Eso, es Cuervo, es Cuervo. Hubiera molado que hubiera hablado un poquito más, ¿no? Pero bueno. Es que Kian es Kian, no puede dejar de ser Kian. Por eso, cuando hemos intentado darle un beso a Ana, pues no era lo suyo, no era lo suyo. Que por cierto, nos ha salido un loro también. Que no me da cuenta, no lo he podido leer. Oh.
Imbeciles? Amateurs? Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I... Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, master.
Ostras, Rapper Cracks. Es por eso lo que decía.
Bloody time.
Es por eso que decía, ¿os acordáis cuando nos enfrentamos a Saga? Que decía, cuidado con el mago. Hasta ella misma le decía, cuidado con el mago porque aquí él puede traer la oscuridad. Una oscuridad que hasta ella misma le teme.